Welcome back, guys. In the previous lecture we have designed the add user component. Now in this lecture we are going to add the connection between the React.js and Firebase, and we are going to send these user details to the Firebase collection, that means Firebase real-time database. So first of all, copy the configuration, click on the settings icon, go to project settings, and if you scroll down here you can able to see the configuration object. Copy this, Control C, and get back to VS Code, and first we have to install the Firebase npm package. Npm install Firebase. Press enter. So it will also take around 30 seconds to 40 seconds time. So already we have seen all these things in the last project only, that means connecting with Firebase. So how to connect it, how to send the data, how to retrieve the data. So in this project we are doing all the things simultaneously. That means we are performing the create, read, update, delete parallelly. So first I will create one firebase.js configuration file in the src folder. Firebase.js. So in this, first we have to import the Firebase. Let me restart the application. Firebase installed successfully. Npm start. Here I will import the Firebase. Import Firebase from Firebase, and we have to import the feature which you want to use. I want to use real-time database. Import Firebase / database. Control S. So now we need to paste the configuration object. So this is the configuration object. Press Control S. Now we need to create the object of the Firebase, where Firebase obj equal to Firebase dot initialize app. So in this we have to give the parameter as configuration object. The configuration object variable is Firebase config. Control S. Now we have to export this Firebase object because we need to use that in the parent.js component. Export Firebase obj. We have to write default. Control S. That's it. We have successfully created the Firebase and we have exported it. Now we have to import that in the parent.js component, or you can import it in the add user.js also, because add user.js is the child of parent. Parent is the child of app.js. And now I will import Firebase object here. Import Firebase obj from /firebase.js. Control S. And here I will create the object of the real-time database. Const real-time db, or I will write the object name Firebase real-time db. Firebase real-time db is equal to Firebase object dot database function symbol, that means parenthesis. So this is the object of the Firebase real-time database. With the help of this object you can send the data, you can retrieve the data. So now I will write the onClick function for this input button. OnClick. So I will write the data function name as save data. I will implement the function here. Function save data. Control S. So already we have seen how to send the data. It's very simple. First we have to create the object that you want to send. I will create the object as user equal to, so I will create the properties fname, and the value is equal to fname because we have used the React hooks. Fname, here also fname. So instead of fname I will write first name, because these are the values that gonna save in the Firebase. That's the reason we have to use good names. This is the value, this is the property. First name, last name is the value from lname, and the last one is email, and for email we have to use email only. Control S. and we need to send this user object to the Firebase. Firebase real-time DB, Firebase real-time DB dot ref. In this ref we have to add the collection name. So the collection name will be users. So dot push. So this push method takes two parameters. The first parameter will be object, the object is user, and the second will be callback function. So we have to check the error if we have any. So if we don't have any error, I will print the response in the alert method. Alert, user added successfully. User added successfully. Control S. Else, alert, something went wrong. So if we get alert something went wrong, then we can print the error in the console. It won't come, I think, because we have done everything in the format only. Something went wrong. Control S. So before performing this operation, we have to do one thing in Firebase. So that is called as the creating database. Click on the real-time database, and here we need to click on the get started button. Here you can see this is create database button. Next, select these, start in test mode, enable, here you can see our database is created successfully. Now we can perform the insert or push operations. So open Chrome. So first refresh the page to check everything is working fine. So now I will add my first name, first user details. So the first user will be Mahendra. Mahendra. Last name will be Singh, and email will be mahendra123@gmail.com. Now click on the save button. Here you can see I got the alert pop-up with the message user added successfully. Click on OK and go to Firebase console. Here you can see we got the collection name users. If you expand this, we got the new ID, and if you expand this ID, you will get the email, first name and last name. Email is mahendra123@gmail.com. First name is Mahendra and last name is Singh. Now I will add the second user. So change the username to Ronaldo and last name is football, and last name will be, and email will be Ronaldo9989@gmail.com. Click on save. Here you can see I got alert pop-up once again, user added successfully. Click on OK. Now you can see I got the second ID, email Ronaldo9989@gmail.com, first name Ronaldo and last name football. So we have successfully completed the first operation in the CRUD, that means create. In the next lecture we are going to see the retrieve operation. Thank you.